Hi, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live session. Welcome back. It's been a while. I've been rather busy with a couple of things in my life. So, yeah, it's really great to come back live, to get in touch with the market and to see what's going on with Clover and stuff like that, because I haven't been looking into it. So, yeah, so let's see what is in store for us, after a couple of days not inside the market. What is it? What's happening? Right, so let's see. Now, first and foremost, let's take a look. Right now, Clover is down 0.55%. Okay, but currently we are fighting back up. So, hey, Jerome McKenzie, how are you, man? Hey, Marcus, how are you? Well, you're back. Yes, man, I'm back. I'm finally back. It's been a while. I've been busy with a couple of things in my school. So yeah, I think all is great. Hopefully, busy is good, right? Busy is good. So let's see how it goes. But currently, Clover is down, and this is the VWAP. I have incorporated in it VWAP, and if you want to take a look at the Bollinger Band, yeah, sure. No problem. So right now we have the Bollinger Band, VWAP, and we have MACD as well. So this is the center line, and this is the standard deviation away. And of course, I'm just gonna take it out. So because currently we are below the VWAP, and we are trying to fight above this particular VWAP. So let's see how is it going. All right. So I'm watching you as I'm working. Yes, man. Oh man, you're working so late. A couple of days back, I also ended the day pretty late, and I didn't have the time to the energy as well to look at the market, because currently right now school is reopening, and a lot of orientation stuff, so I have to do a lot of planning, training and stuff like that. So it's a bit boring, a bit that white shirt. I believe you say is your signature. Yeah, this is an easy white shirt. No need to wear too fancy. That's what you guys talk about. And yo, long time no see, man. Duke Leroy, how are you? It's been a while. Yes, it's been a while, right? Been busy with client, and because as we approach December, there will be a lot of stuff to do. But nevertheless, I also, because of after the jab, feeling a little bit under the weather, so I decided to give myself some rest, and with one rest it leads to another. So it happens. So now I'm just kicking myself in the butt and see how is it going to go. And yeah, man, go Clover. Let's see how is it gonna be like. Bro House, finally back. Bro House live. Live has been pretty good, pretty hectic, but hectic is good. Okay, right now I'm gonna see 4 grid. In fact, I just finished work. Yeah, I just finished settling my stuff, and I was preparing for the next video. The next video I'm gonna talk about VWAP, because a couple of my friends asked me what is it and is it good and stuff like that. So I think I planning to talk about it, and we shall see. BYSI, this stock. Just now I saw it gapped up to 300%, 400%. So seems pretty good. And this one is Hood. Yo, Robinhood has been on fire, man. Look at this. It's crazy. I don't know how it's but I mean, truth be told, it seems pretty. I mean, the company is earning a lot of money. So wow. But as you can see, we are bouncing, coming back down the VWAP. So, we open up strong for, not we, but Robinhood open up strong, and then now bouncing back the VWAP. So if you guys want to trade or whatever, this is a pretty decent entry, and then it will start to rise again. I mean, that's the chart. Whether I like it or not, that's another thing. Now, AMC, well, hey man, yeah, busy is good. Yeah, man, busy is good. Hi, C, long time no see. Yeah, man. It's been a while since I last talked about some stock. So today, some of it I'm gonna talk about Clover. I'm gonna go my due diligence on Clover and take a look at it. So let's see how is it gonna be. But right now the market doesn't seem as good as we for Clover, right? But somehow Robinhood seems on fire, and then AMC dropped to what, 33. So over the past couple of days, I think it has been rather mundane, just like that. Let me have a look a little bit, right? So yeah, it has been just downward trend for a couple of stocks. I think 1 week, right? So after after the jab, feeling a bit tired, under the weather, then lose that motivation, just oh man, just give a little bit of rest. So that is not what we want. But past couple of days it has been quite choppy, up and down, up and down, up and down. So I mean, overall I think it's great the fact that we stay above the around $8 mark. I think I didn't miss much, I don't think so, but yeah, it felt like a long time since I last take a look at the market. So I want to see what did I miss, right? So okay, this one I don't know, right? I don't know. I just saw it flew to 300%. That's like insane. So I decided to take a look at it, but I think it's just gonna drop down to, I don't know. You guys tell me. But right now this one is trading at $10. So let me know how much you think this will drop. Personally, I think it's gonna drop quite bad, right? This is Robinhood. It's dropped below the VWAP. So for those AMC folks, I think Clover as well. I think AMC, more of AMC, GameStop folks. After that saga, seeing Robinhood doing well, probably it doesn't taste good for majority of them, majority of us. So yeah, now they below the VWAP, so it's the bearish sentiment, so it's good. But a couple of days back, I know I haven't been reading a lot of market stuff, but I read that if I'm not wrong, do correct me if I'm wrong, that the Robinhood, the CEO actually dumped a lot of shares. I think $10 for BYSI. I do think so. It's trading at $20, but we shall see, because it is forming a lower low. Yeah, but we shall take a look at that. But I just want to say that I'm not 100% sure. I briefly read through the headlines. It was that the Robinhood CEO dumped a lot of shares, although couldn't short. You guys gotta help me with that, man. But seeing them doing pretty decent, I mean 30% is very decent. Doesn't sit well with a lot of AMC and GameStop folks. Not just them, BB and many other stocks. Honestly, it doesn't sit well with me, because it affected AMC at a point of time when the squeeze was happening, $20, $18, and 19, 20, 21, and suddenly, out of sudden, just boom, collapse, and it doesn't feel good. So hello, welcome back to the live session. I hope you guys are feeling well, doing good. The jab is treating you guys well, and then Clover is just gonna hover here. I'm just gonna do some market research, because I've been missing out of market for a couple of days. I don't know, days or weeks. It felt like a very, very long time. So I'm not sure. But let's take a look at this. So let's see the fear and greed index. Right now it is more fear than greed. So when people are fearful, you buy the dip. I'm not sure whether is it true. Right now, later on we take a look at the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, and everything, because I think a lot of fears also might be attributed by the Chinese government banning a lot of company, and a lot of cryptocurrency has been I don't know, it's this whole monster of thing, right? But some of the stocks are pretty undervalued, which if you actually do a discounted cash flow or any other form of valuation, you can tell that it is undervalued, right? Now the market momentum is 7.08% above its 120-day, 25-day average. So it's trying to tell you that it's kind of overvalued in this part. So if you trying to long into S&P 500, you just gotta be careful, man. You never know, right? But because it has been overly extended, okay, let's take a look at just I think this one just gonna drop. So we take a look at the S&P 500. Do I have it? Never mind. Just take a look at Nasdaq. It's probably the same thing. Okay, it's like okay, so this is the Nasdaq, and obviously you take a minute look. It looks normal, but okay, I think today is very choppy lah. So up and down. So it's hard to tell. But let's take a look at a weekly chart for this, and I hope you guys can see from this. If you guys all's good. So from the weekly chart, it looks quite extended. If you look at the monthly chart, it looks very, very scary and extended. A lot of people are afraid. I mean myself included, because if you draw the line, it's quite extended. Okay, very scared drop, bro. Yeah, man. I'm myself included. I'm quite afraid looking at the Nasdaq, the S&P 500, but some of the individual stocks are undervalued. So do not be fooled by this. Wow, it looks very extended and stuff like that. But some of the stocks are pretty undervalued. So just gotta see what are the stocks that is undervalued. And I'm thinking of doing such videos. I'm putting pieces together, what to do. So I'm trying to change a bit here and there. So we shall see. Now let's go to. Wait, what is this? Okay. Market volatility is extreme fear rating, volatility index VIX. We talked about it in the previous live session, and so right now it's 1804, so it's rather on the meter side. I mean it was high and it dropped, because when it's high you should buy, when it's low you should go. All right, so that's the volatility index. So the rest put and call options, it seems pretty normal. So yeah, nothing much to be worried about. Of course, as you can see over here, oh right, my apologies. So of course, as you can see over here, I have a few things lined up because I want to read it out with everybody and do a due diligence with everybody about Clover and some of the other stuff. Now let's go with a new confirmed corona cases in the US. Just want to share a little bit about COVID-19. It has been pretty bad over the past couple of weeks for not just Singapore, but many different Southeast Asia countries as well. So okay, so it has been pretty bad, right? Especially in Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia, Malaysia. It's hope that this COVID thing is over. So now let's take a look at could Delta variant disrupt the federal tapo talks? So top economic policy makers are facing a critical question. Will the Delta variant hold back the more than 6 million Americans still sidelined from work compared to the pre-pandemic levels? Just want to say that in US a lot of people don't have jobs to do, but of course we extract that to other countries as well, and places like, for example, Vietnam, where a lot of people are able to work, but they just couldn't. And recently I watched the news that people from I believe in other countries the same. So for example, in Vietnam, where people are scattered around and to work, right, especially go to the capital to work, that's where the money is, they want to grind and stuff like that. But because of this COVID-19, those folks in, say for example, Ho Chi Minh City, which is the capital, no, it's not the capital, but it is where businesses strive. So at that area, those people that, you know, from all different parts, they congregate at Ho Chi Minh City to work. Suddenly, you know, they have to, apparently it's the government's policy, then they have to go back to their respective states, their home states, so-called. So a lot of jobs missing, a lot of business dying and stuff like that. So it's really not great. Okay, so childcare concerns and enhanced unemployment insurance benefits are often cited as top reasons for hesitancy in returning to work. But a third reason is fear of contracting the virus, a factor likely to be amplified by the spread of the more contagious Delta variant. For some reason, the Delta variant is contagious. More contagious. So at the Federal Reserve, the policymakers behind the central bank's economic policies are closely watching the impact of rising case count as they ponder a pullback in their easy money policy. So a couple of weeks back, I believe a couple of weeks back, they easing of their monetary policies, and right now they are thinking twice, so making people a little bit, you know, wait, what's going on? Are they, you know, so we just gotta see. So if people are nervous about the Delta variants and could slow some of the labor market recovery and therefore be a drag on our economy recovery, the president said. The federal president New Kashkari said. Okay, new confirmed corona cases in US is spiked, and then right now it is, you know, on the upward trend. Okay, so yeah, said the Delta variant threatens and the speed of people returning to work. Although she noted that she remains optimistic. I fully expect the labor market will recover as strong as ever, even stronger labor market than we saw in the previous recovery, said. It is just a question of what's the pace at which it is going to take place. So it is not exactly a good talk. And I just want to read the headline: Federal Power downplays Delta variant threat to the economy. So he's not, you know, worried about the Delta variant threat to the economy. So it's okay. It's okay. And then just want to update about Clover. Okay. Just want to update a little bit on Clover, everybody. Now, Clover Health just tweeted, I mean, this is their post, right? And want to stay up to date, continue following us, blah, blah, blah. So recently, in fact, yesterday, you know, yeah, hopefully all is good, man, Leon. It's been really insane. Okay, so ValueAge ACO network will build the foundation. Okay, let me restart everything. Okay, so right now I'm talking about Clover Health Investment Corp, and in particular I'm going to talk about the latest news press release. Okay, I'm going to talk about the latest press release about Clover Health launches in Florida in partnership with ValueAge. Okay, so ValueAge ACO network will build the foundation of Clover's provider growth in the state. So partnership will bring provider onto the Clover Assistant platform to increase value to fee for service Medicare beneficiaries. Okay, so today Clover Health, an innovative technology company committed to improving health equity for America's underserved seniors, announced a strategic partnership with ValueAge. Later, let's take a look at what's the company. A leading member organization focused on value-based care. Through the arrangement, ValueAge will support accountable care organization ACOs and management services organization MSOs participating in Clover's direct contracting entity beginning in 2022. Now, Clove's DCE will enable providers to manage care of their original Medicare patients with the Clover Assistant. The Clover Assistant is a clinical software tool used by doctors at the point of care them with a data-driven, personalized recommendations to improve how they care for patients. Participating providers can benefit from unified actionable data, access lab results, prescription lists, and previous diagnoses, including those from other clinicians. Personalized care plans. Simple, fast reimbursement. So for this, receive and share new information at each patient visit and have access to clinical decision support. Simple, fast reimbursement. Receive the Clover Assistant reimbursement within 7 days for each patient seen with the Clover Assistant. So we are excited to partner with ValueAge to help support our efforts to increase the quality of care delivered to patients while simultaneously lowering medical cost, said Kelvin Murphy, Executive Director of Clover Health. We believe direct contracting has the potential to increase the growth of value-based models, especially for Medicare population. The team of ValueAge has deep experience with value-based care, best practices, and enable services that help share with Florida accountable care organizations and managed care organization leaders. Our partnership with Clover allows us to continue to champion independent practices while enhancing each entity's ability to make measurable improvement in care. Clover Health Partners has seen significant tractions in direct contracting entities since it began participating in Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services Global and Professional Direct Contracting Model. As of 1st April 2021, it had contracted with approximately 1,800 individual providers across 8 states and had over 65,000 claims-aligned beneficiaries. So it is a pretty good news for Clover. I don't know why today or yesterday the market didn't move as much as I thought it would. After reading this, it seems that it is growing. So let's take a look at this company, ValueAge Network. What is this? So the future of healthcare is now. So Value is putting quality over quantity. Quality over quantity. ValueAge Network is building an ecosystem with best providers in the state of Florida. This network is made up of accountable care organization, clinically integrated network providers, Medicare Advantage, experienced provider, and even those providers who haven't experience with value payment models, but still ranks at the top of their quality and cost metrics. If you are delivering outcome-driven, value-based, they want you. So they are working with this particular company. So let's take a look a little bit about the company and have at least we know what's going on, right? Okay, so this home. Why join the network? Okay. So this is the company, and okay, right. It seems like pretty good news for Clover, and let's see whether the stock move after I read this. Hopefully, it moved a fair bit, right? Now. Clover is let's take a look at the minute chart. Well, Clover is just hovering, but the good thing is that we are above the VWAP, and this thing is just dying. I mean, okay, guys. Honestly speaking, I do think that maybe now is a good entry point for BYSI. I do think so, simply because it is respecting this particular support line. And when if you know VWAP, basically it's going to be like this. The volume is really low, and then if it's gonna switch it up, it will switch it up, and when it switch it up, it's going to be crazy. So I don't know why is this here. I'm just gonna delete this. Boom. Okay, so you guys can see, especially this. Right now we BYSI below the VWAP, and right now it's if it continue to stay here for a sustained period of time, like for example till lunchtime, after lunchtime, I think it's good. But nevertheless, let's take a look at Clover and see How is it moving? Because Clover, after we went up above the VWAP, straight away we are up. So that's the power of a VWAP. But then again, you take a look at this, the volume doesn't seem as high as we thought it to be. It seems like it is barcoding a little bit before massive volume start to come. So that's why, guys, that's why we always read, then we know, right? So it seems pretty good. Just that the volume is low, so we shall see. Hopefully the volume is up. So yep, see the volume is, seems like it is barcoding a little bit. I'm not sure. Okay, I think $8 was a pretty good support line. Lol, after you read then up. Yeah, bro, I don't know. I think I should read more. No, man, I think the more I read, it's gonna bore you guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a look at the chart a little bit. See, look at the VWAP yesterday, and you know, drop. We try to break this VWAP, and we continue to drop. So, but then you know, on the opposite side, you know, we drop, and then immediately we went up, and then this is the VWAP acts as the support line, and from the support line it start to, you know, hover around this area. We call them a little bit choppy here and there, indecisive, and then when there is a strong green candle bar, and that's where, you know, we went back up. But of course, at 2 plus 3 o'clock, that is where people start to short it down. Boom. So yeah, the VWAP is quite legit. Hey, what's going on, Michael? How are you? Welcome back, man. It's been a while. So it's really great seeing you. As soon as we see real volume, we see the moon. Yes, I do agree. As long as we see real volume, is to the moon. Because right now the volume, frankly speaking, is not there. The volume seems pretty low. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out Weibo, because I haven't been touching a lot of the stock couple of days, but you know, right now from here it looks like, you know, the volume is low. So you know, as long as we see real volume, that's when the real kick start to kick in. Hi Adrian. Yes, hey Adrian, welcome back. How are you, man? It's been a while since I last see you and a couple of others. So it's great seeing you guys. You know, familiar names. And how are you? How is everything? Okay. So Marcus asked, by the way, can you do a video on VWAP? Yes. I was trying. Okay. So a couple of days I've been busy, but that doesn't mean I don't care about YouTube. I still very much want to do out video to educate people, or like, you know, to interact with people, with all of you guys. And I was thinking of doing a VWAP video, because I felt that if you guys want to day trade, VWAP is a pretty solid indicator to do, right? I really like the VWAP indicator, because one look at it, you see Clover has been, you know, below the VWAP. It tried once, it tried twice, and then $8 was a pretty good support line, right? And of course, after the support line bounce back up, and a lot of traders start to, oh, it is a support line, boom, boom, boom. So we are now above the VWAP, and true enough, the VWAP right now acts as a support VWAP, the support area. You see, drop the VWAP, straight away go up. Hopefully it maintains, so that the rest of the day is start to rise up, higher highs and higher lows. Hey Adrian, thank you so much. It means a lot to me, man. I really love making videos. That's one. I love to talk, of course, and of course I love to make videos to educate people who are not very investment savvy. And of course, all my videos are definitely not financial advice. None of it is. It's just me want to share. And of course, that's why it's named like Gary Trading Journey, and not like Gary teaches you. So yeah lah. But it's great to see, you know, Clover fighting back up above the VWAP after, you see, this is a perfect example. As you guys can see, okay, for VWAP, we, you know, push back, we push up the VWAP above the VWAP. Over here, we push back up, right? Not sure whether you guys can see my mouse. Yeah. Okay, you see this thing. We tried to push up, but got rejected. We try again, rejected. Then that's where, you know, the bull get a little bit tired, so they drop. And then we start to slowly, you know, over here we start to push up. Then the red candle bar, and after this particular line, we bounce back up, bounce down. This line we go back, and now I do expect the volume to, you know, go back up again. Honestly, I do see us closing positive today. Oh yeah, we are at positive already. So yeah, I do see it. This is the resistance line. Okay, if we break above this resistance line, then we talk. Okay, but as of now, I do see it if like the continuation, right? Higher high and higher low. So it stops here, go up, perfect. Okay, now let's take a look at some of the stuff, and let's go and talk about this. So we talk about this, and they are partnering with ValueAge, and a couple of weeks ago they are doing a lot of things, and I don't know why the stock kept going down. It's quite crazy. But nevertheless, we know the stock, we know what we are into, we like the stock. And by the way, just want to say that, you know, like a lot of just want to share, right? Now, I don't know, a lot of news article about, you know, Clover is overvalued and stuff like that. But the strange thing about this is that, you know, the insiders, they have the news, okay, and therefore they short. And of course, whether it's justified or not, I leave it up to you. But basically, they short, right? The stock drop to say now $8, and you start to realize the negative news start to reduce. Of course, I mean, while they're churning out the negative news, all this news, partnership, expansion, the financial results push forward. So a lot of good news. So a lot of negative news, and suddenly a lot of good news, and then those insiders will like, hey, yo, hold up. A lot of good news. The company is valued more. Boom, they start to buy. Then we start to see $9, $10. Then we start to maybe not so fast, maybe $8, $8.10, $8.20, $8.30, $8.40, $8.50, slowly up, and it start to go up. And when some hedge funds or some big whales start to smell it and like, yo, somebody is buying, and then they buy, that's when boom. And when it boom, then people start to say good things about it. So this is one example is AMC. When it dropped to $5, people say it's gonna go bankrupt. Okay, at $5 at a point of time, nobody said that, you know, AMC is undervalued. No, nobody was saying that. At $5, they said that AMC is gonna die, and yada. And then when it goes back up to $11, $12, $13, $14, people start to say, hey, actually, you know, they are clearing the debt, yada, the good news. And then, yeah. So if you are convinced with Clover, you do your own due diligence, you realize that, hey, you know, a lot of good news, see, partnership and a lot of other stuff, then you do what you feel that, you know, you should do. Okay, now let's take a look at this. Let's you know, do some research. And by the way, for those of you who are who just came or came halfway through, I was saying that I wasn't very much involved in the market for the past couple of days, weeks, days in fact. And in this video I just want to touch base with some of the stuff and Clover. And one place that I like to go through is the Clover Reddit community, and it is at 39.8 thousand. By the way, I'm not claiming anything. I'm just very happy that the community is growing leaps and bounds, and right now we are almost 40,000 guys. We started off talking about Clover at around 8, 9, or even less. Right? I started to follow the group when it was even lower. When it was like quiet, when the group was quiet, nobody posts anything. Just once in a while, I go there and check. It was very quiet, and then it started to build up momentum. It started to go up and go up and go up, and right now here we are. It's a long way. So now let's take a look at this. Clover is more manipulated by AMC and GME combined. Hedges are trying to break our spirit by pinning us down to $8 and create fear. Facts are the end is near. So hello brothers and sisters, as you know my previous threads. Here I am proud Clove investor with 14,580 shares at $10.24. So there's like a 14,000 shares. Oh man, do the math for me. 140,000 shares. You guys, let me do the math. Yeah, wait, what? Yeah. Hold up. I got a calculator with me. Alright. I have a calculator with me. Okay. 14,580 times 10.24. That is 100 and almost 150,000 lah, including if you want like the fees and everything. So almost 150,000 shares of Clove, and that's quite substantial, right? I mean, for millionaires, that's chicken feet, that's nothing. But for people like us, that is insane. That's insane. Okay. The shark. Okay, I've been previously struck by fear and panic because the hedges have been great at spreading fear, and especially that at shorting at on trading points and perfectly timing to kill any momentum from $28.50 to $10 in a span of such a short time. I was making a deal out of my time. Yeah, of course. Okay, from 28.5 to $10 is a huge job. And by the way, before I continue sharing, if you guys are in Singapore or wherever your place have Pokka, this drink is lit, man. This drink, oh my gosh. This is not an advertisement. It's not paid advertisement. Nobody pay anything. Not YouTube video, not live. Nobody pay anything. Not yet. But I love this drink. If you guys in Singapore, boy, you guys should enjoy it. Oh, it's so good. Okay, personally I have sweet tooth, right? I love sweet drinks, sweet food, sweet everything, and this is good. I mean, for me, sweet, great flavor, and it is Kyoho. Oh, it's a place in Japan. Flavor, it is damn solid. Love it. Yeah, bro. Hey, this is not paid advertisement. Just saying. This is solid, but it's very sweet lah. Okay, so if you don't like sweet stuff, you might not like it. Sometimes what people do is they dilute it a little bit, So you drink bubble tea is like 20%, 50%, yeah. Oh, love it. Okay. Where am I? Where was I? Okay, I never saw us going down, but they have been pinning us to $8 for almost a month now. Great flavor. It's a long way. Yeah, man, it's a long way. It's a long way from less than 5,000 to 40,000. If I had bought options or shares of the Reddit community, I can buy more of this. Okay, great flavor. Yeah, man, you should go try. If it might be too sweet. Okay, just saying. Add ice. I'm not sure whether I have ice ready, but never mind. We have had some breakouts at $10 and several to $8.50. but they've timed perfectly to kill any momentum. Yes, definitely. Their attacks lately haven't pleased me at all, however, this time, because I know that this is all BS and fake, and there's no way I'm going to sell my stock at a loss. They might hurt me now, but I'll get back at them 10 times stronger. I mean, to be honest, the fact is, whale, or whatever you want to call it, whale or whatever, this person, Tesla, all in, baby, this person, right? The fact that, you know, he's in 150k at $10, it is, I think it's a good price. Okay, if he need to, he can average down, but I think it's a pretty good price. Sadly, SEC is more useless than this. Okay, you guys can read. Don't get fooled by my friend. The system is against us. The system is, oh my gosh, I probably not. Okay, by the way, I'm just reading off this Reddit, right? I'm not saying anything. It's not my word. Okay, I'm just reading off. Okay, please do not take this out of context. This isn't a new Pokemon phenomenon. This is how it has always been. Yada yada yada. Basically, you get what I mean. This person is not happy. Okay, is not happy, and rightfully so. Okay, rightfully so. He has, or she has, every right to not be not happy. Now let's take a look at some facts. Proper stuff, not anger, proper stuff. If we look at the short float on Clove, we easily notice that the amount of shorting in this stock is so much more than AMC and GME. No shade thrown to them. We are all in this together, and I want us all to moon. If you guys are in AMC or GME and happen to jump in, I'm just reading off this. Okay, just like those companies has always been emotional draining battle. This is what the hedges are banking on, that they have more time than us, that we can F us with emotionally and make us sell in fear. We have emotional feelings attached to our money, and this is what they are banking on. Yeah, I do agree. We have. I mean, if I see my stock drop, I feel sad, and that's why I drink this. Do not be fooled by the short float being reduced. Shorts are at an all-time high. Why do statistics show less shorting day? Okay, this one, a lot of statistics like Ortex data and Fintel, they are showing a very reduced short per float, right? Which nowadays I don't bother to take a look at it, because the drop is so drastic and the price is just maintained there. So what's going on, people? All right, what's going on? Unless somebody has some reason, then I'm okay. If not, I don't take it, and therefore I have unsubscribed my Ortex and Fintel. I find it, I mean, come on, man. I'm doing all this out of, you know, my interest. I like it. I'm paying 70 something bucks to see things that of course I may fall into that category where I see things that I don't like, then I don't see. No, maybe, of course, but you know, the stock hasn't moved. All right, it has been there and then drop, and then it can't be short sellers unless the data is delayed. That means it is not reliable, correct? Then therefore I feel that it's not needed to take a look at it. I mean, that's my personal opinion. Then easy, remember the lockup period shareholders, they receive additional shares that affected the total float, which in turn make it look like shorting is decreasing. But even more important, shorting and covering through the dark pool. The fact that this is even allowed is insane and shows the amount of corruptions. Just imagine that they failed to deliver almost 19 million shares in July, and suddenly the next day cover all these shares. Yeah, so you guys can read. Hey, hello, Dadbot Forever. How are you, man? It's been a while. Apologies, I haven't been, catching up a lot of YouTube videos and haven't been watching your videos. I know that you've been trying to upload videos every single day. That is your challenge, and that was my challenge a couple of weeks last 2 months. Yeah, that was my challenge as well. And after I've been a bit sick from the second jab vaccination, and have a lot of things to do on my hand, so the motivation is not there. But I just want to kick myself in the butt and say, Gary, come on, time to do some videos, do something that you like. So yeah, but it's great to see you, man. Thanks for joining the live session, really appreciate it, man. So okay, so this person is I think I'll read later, but I was reading it halfway. I felt that it's pretty, the meter portion, I felt that it's pretty good. It's cool, man. Glad to hear you recovered from the jab. I felt awful when I got mine, but I'm still alive. Yes. Yeah, man. I felt I had fever. I had some flu. I had flu, and then I just felt lethargic, felt tired, but the thing is, I felt tired, but I just couldn't sleep. Like you just, oh my god, I just come on. So yeah, I'm glad I'm recovered and feeling strong. But I still have probably a couple of days more before the 2 weeks grace. So hopefully nothing happens. But yeah, I think now that I'm vaccinated, I think I can go. Of course, I'll mask up. Okay, mask up, and I probably can go different countries, different places, if the situation is not bad. So you got to balance, right? So yeah, I think it's great that you have vaccinated yourself. If you guys haven't, I'm not gonna say you should or shouldn't. In Singapore, people generally just vaccinate themselves because they want to, because right. Okay, I just want to share a little bit, because in Singapore, right, if you want to, okay, because the measures is such that if you are vaccinated, you can. I'm not sure what's gonna happen moving forward, but previously, when the news came out, it was such that if you are vaccinated, you can hang out maximum of 8 people. All right. If you are not vaccinated, you cannot hang out as many, such a big group. So yeah. Hey, hi John. Hey man, how are you? Hey, anyway, I saw your message, but I was driving at the point of time, and I was doing going some errands and serving some clients. So but anyway, thank you for reminding me to get myself the journey, continue the YouTube journey, because truth be told, I was a little bit demotivated, and just like okay, give myself some break, and now I'm ready to get going. Yeah. Hey, that's great, man. It's good to know that you're doing great, and and I'm really happy to see familiar names appearing over here, and it's really great. It's fantastic. Let me write some of the ticker symbol for some of the people to take a look. And I was writing BYSI, right? This stock went up 300%. It's quite marvelous. Yep. Okay, so remember just now I was talking about we can buy at this price. For those of you who are still in, at this price, because I felt that it is slightly below the VWAP, and true enough, it went up. Truth be told, it usually happen, not 100%, and of course this is fluke, because I believe out of 10 times, I call this thing maybe 3 times, hopefully 4, then the rest it's just gonna continue to drop. So take note if you guys are into day trade, because you take a look at this. Usually it drop, and then if it managed to hold its footing over here, right? You see, hold its footing. You see this line, it didn't drop below that. It went up, and this is the confirmation. Get in. This is your entry level. Get in your entry level. But sometimes, which you see a lot on Clover and AMC, sometimes when it went back up, then it dropped back down. So I believe we'll see a lot of this on, say, Clover. Yeah, see, drop, then wow, it looks very good, right? Maintaining the lowest line, and wow, trying to test the VWeb, and then so this is one off. But anyway, John Dadbot Forever. You know, I mean, what have you guys been doing, man? I haven't been watching a lot of YouTube videos, as I said. Haven't been catching up with a lot of videos. So do pardon me, because it has been quite hectic over the past couple of days. So yeah, but hey, not to worry. While I was traveling in the MRT. In Singapore, we call it MRT, Mass Transit, MRT, Rapid Transit. Okay, I'm gonna search. But the train, right? When I was traveling the train, I used my laptop. I was thinking of what are the other topics that I can talk about, and one of our friends here, who is that? Marcus, right? Marcus was asked. No, is it Marcus was asking to do a VWeb, a video on VWeb, because I was talking about VWeb, and you see over here, this is the power of VWeb. So I'm thinking of doing that, and I've been doing PowerPoint slides for VWeb because I felt that I should do it properly to respect your time and of course everybody's time watching the video, and not drag it any unnecessarily long, so that yeah. I've just been posting and posting and posting. Bought a new cam and mic. Besides that, life is normal. Right, man. I saw some of your video, right? I think you missed a couple of days, and then I think you were saying, okay, you missed I think one day, and then you post a video, and then you're not feeling it, but you just post, and it resonates to me sometimes. Like, I just post and post and post, and then sometimes I miss, and then I just okay, I just gotta do it. Although I don't feel 100%, but you know what? I just do it because I'll learn from it, and yeah. So I feel the same. And how long will the challenge last? Do you want to share with us? Like, are you gonna do 1 month? 1 solid month, and then have a schedule, or are you planning to all the way for 2 months, 3 months? Because right, I've seen some YouTubers, and then I'm not 100% sure, I don't fact check his videos, but one of his videos he said that he's gonna change his format, and I was like, or maybe his channel is gonna change direction. And I was like, yo, okay, just watch, and because I don't know the person, right? So it's just okay, it's quite interesting because it's quite a big channel. And then he was like, I'm gonna change my channel, the direction of the channel. Traditionally I was doing 15 videos a week, and now I'm just gonna do 5 videos a week. And I was like, yo, whoa, what? 15 videos a week, so much content to do. So it's quite amazing that some of our YouTubers can churn out videos, so many videos in 1 week. And that fella I mean his big channel, so I don't think he's making things out of thin air, right? So probably he legit do 15 videos. And I was on my bed, I was reading some news, and then use YouTube, sometimes it's chilling. And after I was like, yo, that is true definition of grind. Insane. Yeah, man, I agree with you, John. YouTube is about doing and learning more to bring value to your subscribers. I absolutely agree with you, because frankly speaking, as a small channel, as much as we think we know what to do, sometimes we don't, and only through a lot of mistakes here and there, and that's when we start to try and error. The thumbnail might be a bit too ridiculous, or sometimes the thumbnail may be too realistic, then it's not good. Just gotta find the balance, and from there then we see how we should move forward. But I do agree with you. And I hope to bring value to my subscribers, and of course I have a lot of friends telling me saying that they enjoy the video, and I do want to do video that can value add to them, like VWAP, what is MACD and stuff like that. Yeah, it's very insane. It's super insane. 15 videos a week. That is like more than twice, like 2 videos a day. How? Okay, I'm going to keep uploading every day, just trying to make my process quicker so that it isn't as much work. 15 videos a week sounds insane. I feel like that would burn me out. Yeah, that was the same thought. When the person was like, oh, I'm gonna change from 15 videos a week to probably 5 videos. Each video gonna be quality video. And I was like, what? It's quite crazy. So yeah, the fact that doing one video a day, and it's about stock and something that I like, right? Stock and something that I like, number one, and something that I want to read, and I personally have a stake in, which is Clover. It took a toll on me, right? I was a bit burnt out. Like every day talk about Clover. It's like, oh, I like it. I have a stake in it. I want to see it go up, but every single day the news is, sometimes the news just don't like, for example, just want to share before I read the message, like sometimes news don't churn out every single day, and just this is yesterday, finally have something to talk about, but for most part it's just pretty much the same thing, and there isn't much to talk. So it's quite insane that someone have 15 videos. Boy, 15 videos. Yeah, it's insane. Maybe hopefully next year or next 2 years, where I am I'm good at talking, I'm good at making videos, one shot, one cut, then maybe 15 videos, right? The problem with me right now is that I tend to pause, retake, because I felt that the video is not good, my pronunciation is not great. So right now it's too slow. So mistakes help you grow. Mistakes help you grow. Not afraid of making mistakes. You're doing great. People come for personalities. Yeah, man. I do agree with you in a sense that a lot of people make mistake by not doing it at all. I have many friends. I don't know whether they'll be watching this after the live session or whether they're watching this during live session, but I have a couple of friends, they saw my video, they were like, hey, Gary, how you master that courage to do video, right? Because after all, this is momentum stock, and people sometimes raise eyebrows. People might say, it won't go far. Yeah, so momentum stock is either you like it or you don't. For me, I fall into I like it, and I also look into fundamentals. So I think I want to think that I am a mixture, but not sure what you think about it. But so a lot of people are like, yo, you're not scared that they're gonna say things, and live session like now, I have absolutely no training, no knowledge on how to do live, and I watch John's live and a couple of other people's live, and I mean prior to this I do watch a lot of live session like Meet Kevin's live session, and some of others, and I just felt that just do it and learn from there. And of course I hope that I bring some value by the end of it lah. 15 videos per week will drain you out. I think it will make me go crazy. I think after doing it for 1 week, I'll just but then right, if you guys are YouTubers and stuff like that, if we manage to do 15 videos a week, regardless whether 1 minute video or 10-minute videos, and by the way, his videos I check, right, majority of it is like 5 minutes and above, so he must be a good speaker and have a lot of content, or else I really don't know. But anyway, 15 minutes a week is really insane. For example, if you are doing one video a day, meaning 1 week, seven videos, right? 1 year we will clock in 365 videos. So if you do 15 videos per week, we have 52 weeks, right? I have my calculator. Where is it? I have my calculator. Okay. This is a scientific calculator, but you can use normal math. So 15 videos a week, 52 weeks, that will be 780 videos a year. So that's like double of a normal YouTuber if they were to do it every single day. And a lot of YouTubers do it probably 2 videos a week, or some of them every single week 1 video. So every single week 1 video, it is 52 weeks, right? 52 weeks, so 52 videos. So if you do 15 videos a week, respect. I will salute. Okay, John or Dadbot Forever, if you guys want to do 15 videos a week, let me know. I'll be there to support you. I'll be there to but I don't think I want to try that. I think 1 video a day is okay. Is it? Yeah, it's okay. Maybe I'll transit to 1 video a week, and each video is gonna be quality video. Of course, it's not gonna be, it's gonna be quality. It's about teaching people how to trade and look at things. But okay, just get back a little bit on Clover very quickly. Right now, as you said, we break above the VWAP and then drop back down below the VWAP. So we need to break the VWAP, because previously we broke it, but then we dropped back down. So in terms of intraday, it's just choppy, just up and down. So it's very hard to tell. But right now, the BYSI, this stock, is up 150%. For those of you who don't know, 150% is insane. Okay, so wait, hold up. Before I talk about it, Kurabang asked, have you thought of doing this as a full-time job? I genuinely, at first when I started doing YouTube, no. Now, no, not yet. Definitely. I love doing. Okay, I love stock. I love talking about stock, looking at market. Love it. I love the adrenaline rush. That's one. Number 2, I love making videos. I love talking. I love interacting with people, be it online or physical. Right now we can't do much physical interaction, but it's okay. I do it online. All right. I love talking. 2. Number 3 is interaction, and of course I love video. I'm not necessarily photography or videography, but rather editing. I love the process of editing, although it is quite pain. But I like it. Oh, you mean day trading? Right. Yes, as well. Yes. I thought of doing day trading before. I read a lot about trading books. I read a lot of trading books, and dabble into it here and there. But recently, I decided to go full force into day trading. See how is it gonna be? Is it challenging? People say challenging. Is it? And to be honest, I right now I felt that it's not as easy as people thought it to be. And I do wish to be able to day trade as my full-time job, but as of now, no. I would definitely want to do something and then use that money to day trade. And if I consistently generate income, right? Meaning, say for example, if I consistently make maybe 10k, 10,000, 20,000. That's far-fetched. Let's make it simple. 5,000. If I consistently make 5,000, okay, or even 3,000, okay. But to be honest, it's very hard. So therefore, I say unless I make maybe 5 and above, because day trading, you don't know whether you're making a gain or loss. So it's very hard to say. So right now, as of now, no. I just maybe just first half an hour, first 1 hour day trade, get out. So that's my game plan now at the very least. 15 videos. Hello, no. I have family and job. Yeah, man. I mean, I think that very big YouTuber, he's a full-time YouTuber. I mean, he's a big channel, and one video has what, thousands of views. So I think he easily make money from YouTube, and 15 videos a day, a week. I think probably he's full time, and yeah, you gotta applaud for that, man. I mean, even as a full timer, right? You ask video editing or whatever you wanna call them, but even for them, to make a couple of videos at pretty decent quality, it's not easy. So you gotta, give hats off to the person who's doing 15 videos a week. But anyway, so back to BYSI. Anyway, Karabang, I hope I answered your question. Just to recap, not now, unless I generate profit at day in and day out. Other than that, because it's very easy. A lot of YouTuber, a lot of day trader, a lot of folks, right? Wow, they sell you the life. They say, oh, day trading is the life. It's gonna be easy. It's not as easy as it sounds. It's not as easy as it looks. Chances are they have 2 million and probably they become a millionaire by having 2 million. Then they lose 1 million and they have 1 million. So that's a joke, right? But anyway, so BYSI. Right now it went back down to the VWAP line. That's why I feel the VWAP is very important in day trading. If you guys want to day trade, it is very important, because you see we managed to hold and then pop back up, and then we drop back to the VWAP. So if you guys see this red candle, you guys sell, wait for it to pop back down to VWAP, and make decision. You wait for the confirmation. Always wait for the confirmation. If you don't wait for confirmation, then it could go either way, right? If you don't wait for confirmation, it's as good as gambling. It's like, I think it's gonna go up. I think. So yeah, unless you are very convinced on the stock that you're in, right? So for example, back then in January it was AMC. All right, it's not really about fundamental nor technicals. I mean, you can of course, you can, but in general you can't really take a look at technical of it. Like, you can, it's gonna support for a while, but if big company is gonna press it down, it's gonna press it down. If big company is gonna buy it, it's gonna go up. So, but if you're convinced by this, okay, yeah. So that's my take. Right, AMC has been down and down and down and down and down. What is going on to AMC, man? Yeah, you see, it's just below the VWAP. It tried to go up. It's just below the VWAP, tried to go up. So what's happening right now is lower low, lower high, and lower low. Yeah, $31. Wow. Somehow just ran through my mind. AMC felt like Bitcoin. Right, Bitcoin dropped to 31,000. It's like 31. Yeah. 31,000, boom, 40,000, boom. So it felt like it for a moment. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing. I haven't been looking at the stocks, and it's certainly not a cryptocurrency. So time for lunch, man. Good seeing you. Thank you, man. Enjoy lunch. Now is lunch period. Almost, but enjoy lunch. Stay safe. I'll watch the videos, I think, after this live, and maybe John to screen and see what's up. Okay, but this is Bitcoin. So this is the thing that we drew the other day. I don't remember drawing Bitcoin, but let's see for Bitcoin. Oh, It is at 39,000. See, it felt like Bitcoin because it's like 31,000, 40,000. It's like so easy. But anyway, I'm thinking of getting a position in Bitcoin. I'm not sure. But it also look like, you know, a head and shoulder, or like some people what wick off. What is that? What is that term? It's wick off. Right, wick off. Let's see the trading system. Okay. Let me share with you guys the wick off. All right. Hold up. Wick off distribution. Yes, that is the word. All right. I'm gonna show you guys. So it looks like that. Yeah, it looks like that. Bitcoin. Let's see. Gary looking at Bitcoin. Wow, 30k was a good place to enter. Yeah, I do agree. 30k was a good place to enter. I was, you know, to be honest, right? I was telling my friends, you know, if it dropped to 30k, I'm gonna buy. But it dropped to 30k, then I was, oh my god, it really dropped to 30k. But you know, as mentioned a couple of days back, I was rather busy. Was it a couple of days back? No, a few weeks back. I noticed Bitcoin jumping, and to be honest with you, I think I talked about Bitcoin the previous live, and I do see Bitcoin going to 100,000. I do see Bitcoin hitting 100,000. I'm gonna use this video. Okay, I am going to use this video, and John's name is there. 30k was a good place to enter. 100,000 is very much possible, because you take a look at this. If you drag, and drag, bro, it looks nothing in comparison. You could go see up, then okay, let's take out the MA. Drop, go back, 40,000, drop, up, 50,000, 60,000, drop. So yeah, it was a good place to enter. And right now, I don't know, John, please tell me, is 40,000 a good place to enter? I know 30,000 was, but 40,000 not very sure. Oh, I see 100k for sure. Yo, you've been there since it was about 4,000. Damn. That is insane. Wow. 4,000. I mean, we all heard of Bitcoin when it was very low, right? But just the question is whether you trust Bitcoin or not to buy and hold the line. That is another thing. Because the thing about Bitcoin, right? This is my take, okay? And and definitely I'm not the best on Bitcoin, but this is my take. It's either it vanish, it either go nothing, or it continue to rise. As long as it's there, it's gonna rise. So that's the thing about Bitcoin. Bitcoin always drops to about half of a spike, like after a spike. Yeah, I get what you mean. So every time they drop 50%, so like around 60, they drop to 64, and then they drop to 28, and then they start to rise. 40k, I don't think so. What entry level do you think is a good price to enter? I mean, I personally don't exactly follow Bitcoin, but I know about Bitcoin. What I know about Bitcoin is that it's just gonna go up, okay? Unless it's completely vanish. If not, it's just gonna go up and up and up and up and up. Yeah. So there's only two way about Bitcoin. But I don't know what I'm drawing. What? Just gonna delete this. Wait. How to? Okay. Wait, what? 40k? I don't think so. Okay, let's do some technical. Not exactly technical lah, cause okay, I mean yes. Yeah, it's not easy to read. It's driven by whales and outside. Yeah, definitely. Bitcoin is. That's why I when I look at the chart, I was like, what? And yeah, honestly, right, John, I'm not sure whether you agree with this, but as long as Bitcoin is hovering around this, I think it's when the next run, 100,000, right? I mean, it needs to consolidate somewhere. Okay, it doesn't matter lah. It's around here lah. It's a range. Okay, I mean, bad news. You know what? China crackdown, yada yada. Is behind us. Okay, but unless something else lah, then we shall see. If you go into 40k, you need to just plan on because as you guys see, this is 2 line, and 40k, this is like at the top, so chances of it dropping back down is high, but of course it won't drop back down as what we say lah. I was thinking 80k next run. Yeah. I mean if you know, if I were to enter again, although I don't know much about Bitcoin, if we were to enter again, I'm just gonna hold. Yeah, just gonna hold. I mean, yeah, it's quite insane, you know, like how Bitcoin is a big thing right now, and it will stay. It definitely stay. I do agree that Bitcoin. Okay, let's take a look at Cardano. Cardano's, you know, there's this meme I saw recently. It says the CEO, right? I don't know what's his name, but he was like, there's this meme. He was like telling another guy, he's like, there's this picture. He's pointing there. And he say, I told the other guy that contract is gonna come. You know, there's this joke. Wait, what? Yeah, Cardano. I think I think the meme is gonna be easy. Cardano meme. I saw it. I was like, makes sense, because I don't know. From what I understand about Cardano, it seems like they have a lot of contracts coming in, but nothing materialized yet. I mean, do correct me if I'm wrong. That's what I understand. Is Cardano? I just couldn't find it on the website, but I don't know. Right, let's look at the hourly chart. Big movements are on purpose to make money off the big spends in value. Yep. I don't know, man. I don't know much about cryptocurrency. I mean, I do read up, I talk about it, and I'm quite interested in it at one period, but I felt that it is, you know, a monster of its own. It's very difficult to look at the technicals. It's very there are a lot of external factors, as what John mentioned, a lot of stuff, and yeah, you need to be in crypto like for a sustained period of time, like weeks and months or even years for some people, to know what is going on. The ups and downs are really scary. So this is my understanding of so I'm going to research more on cryptocurrency. Okay, but Robinhood seems to be flying, man. Flying. Look. Wow. Missed the buying opportunity at $30 something. I mean, I was happy when it dropped because, you know, that whole saga. But I know that, you know, Robinhood is more than $30. I mean, based on market cap, okay? Not based on, I think, like market cap is like 52 billion right now for Robinhood. So right now, I'm not sure whether it's a good entry price. For sure it's gonna go up, but nah, man. They want to go up, I'll leave it. Let it be. Yeah, Clover is just market cap for Clover is 3.28 billion. It's quite relatively smaller. AMC. Oh, this is not AMC anymore. Oh yeah, by the way, the market cap for BYSI is quite small. You guys can see market cap is barely $1 billion, and that's why this stock can jump from what, $9 to $40, 40 something, $46. Boy, if you guys bought at $46, I wish you guys good luck, man. Good luck. All right. Robin Hood. Okay. So, okay, man. I think I think I see what I need to see for the past couple of hour. All right. So really thankful. Thank you guys again for joining this session. Thank you, John. Thank you, a couple of others. For those of you who are still staying, really thankful for staying. I'll be doing as much as possible. I'll be doing live and more videos to come. But this couple days will be a little bit busy. I just want to do this live to say hi to everybody and make sure that I'm still around. All right, I'm still around. Just that slightly busy, and I'm thinking of doing a video, and that is a VWAP. Okay. I think Marcus asked about it. Thank you so much. You were asking about doing a VWAP video. Just nice. I was thinking of doing a video on VWAP because I felt that it's very important. But I'm trying to think of how to make it easier for people to understand, because there's a lot of technicals. Sum of price times volume. So do stay tuned. If you guys watch the video and not very sure, just let me know. You guys know me. I'm more than happy to get feedback. I'm still learning. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.